Greetings, Earth Angels, and welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where I'll be doing a reading for you tonight. And we'll go ahead and jump right in. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you so much for the messages. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit to the viewer of your messages. Thank you for the viewer, and thank you for the clarity for the viewer. Thank you for allowing the viewer to receive secret synchronicities of your divine word, your divine message. And thank you for allowing the viewer to feel engulfed with comfort and love by their angelic team. In your name, I thank you so much. So it is. Ashe. Stand your ground and harmony. All three of these are energies that came out in the last reading. And I'm hearing, I don't know why I keep hearing the stand up for love. Stand up for love. It's just a continuation of all the energy that we got in the last reading, which is you deserve love. It's time for you to stand up for love, believe in love, celebrate love, live in the energy of love, in the vibration of love, and receive love in all forms. You go so hard for everybody else. That's why the universe wants to bless you so much. Let's get clarity with this temptation card. Let's get clarity, because I want to make sure that these messages are not only to make you feel good, but to also help to develop your soul, help you on your soul's path, your soul's mission. So God, show me, what do you want the viewer to know about temptation? What do you want the viewer to know about this energy? Now, I find it significant that the light went out at that moment. I find it very significant. Okay. Alright, so let's see what cards popped out on the table. So with this temptation card, we have the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Tower, and the Hierophant. I'm hearing an old gospel song. But yet I still hear you calling my name. That's what I'm hearing. It's like somebody has been through so much that it's the same thing. Been through so much, been through fighting, been through struggling. You prayed about it, you tried it, it failed, you went back to God. But because I'm hearing that song, Still Hear You Calling My Name, with this temptation card, I'm hearing your angels say, duh, don't fall for temptation again. Duh, that's the problem, falling for temptation, duh. Like, don't fall for temptation. It should never be a reason why you gotta go back. Like, if the tower falls, the tower falls. Who cares? You weren't there anyway. You were always with the divine. This internal conflict is where you feel torn between doing these earthly things with these earthly people. When you are connected to the Most High, you have a divine purpose, you have a divine destiny. When you meet these people and you connect with these people, your goal and your purpose is to make sure that your role in their life is served as an earth angel first. You know, an earth angel first. This Nine of Wands is giving me, I am a humble servant of the Most High God. Like, that's all that it's saying. Like, I am a humble servant of the Most High God. The reason why I don't get offended by petty drama is because I am a servant of the Most High God. The reason why I don't allow, the reason why I stand up for love in all forms is because I am a servant of the Most High God. The reason why I can forgive so much is because I am a servant of the Most High God. The reason why I don't get too caught up in trivial matters is because I was doing it for the people in service of the Most High God. I was in service of the Most High God. Everything I did, it was for God. Look, the Ace of Swords is always my God card. Always. Like, somebody has been in service to the Most High God. But with this temptation, it's like there's this pattern that has presented itself where something that you want, be it a relationship, a job, money, a car, whatever it is, something that you wanted or something that you have desired, it was conflicting whether or not you were even going to get this thing. It was like a whole deliberation in the spirit realm by your angels and your ancestors and spirit team. Like, should we? Is this person ready? Is the viewer ready or not? You know, are they ready for this big thing that they're asking for? You received it. You prayed about it, fought about it, received it. You know, went on your way about it, and then the thing failed, and then you were back. So I'm saying, don't be distracted. Like, when these things start coming up in life, when these relationships present themselves, when these opportunities present themselves, when these people present themselves, please know that you are constantly in partnership with the Most High God. That is the most important thing. When people come into your life, you should ask yourself, why has this person come into my life? No matter how fine they are, who cares? I mean, honestly, what is going on? Like, ain't nobody gonna be looking like the emperor or the empress if once you get to know them, they look at that. The Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. By the time you get to know them, you realize that they don't know God, they don't love God, they don't love themselves, they don't love you, but they look good though. Like, you need to keep your focus, remember who and what you are, because sometimes earth angels, it's funny but it's not. Sometimes earth angels get in this rose-colored glasses type of vibe where you've been on your own and in solitude for so long. So the first fine little thing that come walking by, you think that that's the one that's been sent from heaven, but it hasn't. Sometimes these people have been through hell and they've been sent your way because you have divine knowledge that can help them spiritually evolve. This misconception sometimes has left you heartbroken, like wondering how a person could ever do you so wrong. Well, it's not because they were doing you wrong, it's because you overplayed your role, you overplayed your position with certain people. Because earth angels have to remember that just because we are here to help, it doesn't mean that we're here to overextend ourselves. Oh my goodness, that's a strong message. Throat chakra, setting boundaries, speaking up for yourself, deception and envy. Look, with the sacral chakra underneath and then the emotional withdrawal, I'm seeing that when this person is presented to you, you will be tempted to give in to them. Whatever it is they're asking you to do, that is, it makes you feel, you know, like you're going against who you are as a human being. Your angels are asking you to trust in the power of love and set healthy boundaries. It's like you're going to learn how to love people beyond boundaries. And you're going to feel comforted by being accepted by this person because they're going to love you beyond the boundary as well, meaning they're going to respect your boundary. You know, some people, for some reason, some people get a kick out of like of breaking people, you know, trying to force someone to do something that they don't usually do. For instance, like say that you don't typically eat after midnight, right? That's your thing. Like, I'm not eating after midnight, right? And so say you're dating someone or you're around a friend group who they always want to present a situation where eating after midnight is part of the scenario. You know, okay, it's cool. You're able to hold back your own boundaries. But when those people start taunting you, like, you know, oh, you never do this, you never do that, they're not respecting your boundaries. Now they're trying to put a target on your back because of a boundary that you set. Oh, she never wants to participate when she comes out with us. What do you mean? Well, why do you only invite me during times when I'm basically about to just sit here and converse with you guys? Like, is that not good enough? What did you want me to come here for? So I can gorge myself? Like, see, sometimes the enemy will put people around you, and this is included in romantic relationships, where their intention is to get you off track. You know, just like the scenario with the friends who just want you to eat all the time. That's the only time that you get together is always to eat. And if you don't eat, they're offended. Okay? And then with this relationship, I'm seeing that, like, if there is a certain thing that you always like to do, like you might always run at 7 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and this person might be trying to break you from running. Okay? Now, there's an importance to know the difference between somebody introducing you to new experiences and not being closed off to those experiences versus someone intentionally trying to take you off of your God-given earth angel activities and your plan. Like what you came here to do. I'm hearing that if this person is too overly physical with you and it makes you feel uncomfortable, or if they're pressing those issues, I'm hearing straight up like, that's not even, look, the Hermit in reverse, going back to your hole, that's not the one. Look, don't even accept the burden. It's just not going to be worth it, because sometimes the adversary shows up as someone who is trying to siphon your energy, and the easiest way for your energy to be siphoned is through a non-committal, energy sucking, succubus sort of relationship with someone that is sexual. The relationship is a sexual relationship where you're never going to get commitment. This person understands that you want commitment because they know you're an earth angel, and they're just going to siphon your energy until you need assistance. So don't even go there. This I know for a fact. So any more advice for the earth angel, the viewer, about this connection that is coming in? There's a lot of temptation. I'm hearing fairness. This fairness is like you're going to get back what you put out. So if you put in the same energy that you've put in the past, and you've gotten the result that you didn't like, where you were in this state of an emotional withdrawal, or the person that you were once interested in emotionally withdraws from you, it's because you have not given to this situation what you actually want in return, which is respect. Because if a person withdraws from you emotionally, you need to make sure that you don't give more than your ability to say farewell with love to this person, right? Because if you give too much and then somebody just takes, it's just like they're yanking a chair out from under you. You don't want to give so much to a person that more than you can afford spiritually. With inner wisdom and teacher, it's like you already know what to do. You've already been through this before. You've been through it enough that you can like teach the whole lesson now. You can teach it, and that's why they're asking you to, you already know what to do. Show us that you're on teacher status, because with the sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions in reality. If you're able to do this, if you're able to navigate this situation well, say yes to the things you want, say no to the things you don't. Every yes you say is a no, every no you say is a yes. If you're able to do this, I'm seeing that you can just, about good as money, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and that they are being answered. I believe that. I trust that. So we're going to keep this message. We're going to go ahead and end this message here. I hope that this message has been of assistance to you. If it has, let me know. All right. Until next time. Bye.